You're about to send off $100,000, maybe even $250,000 for a second passport. But here's the real question. Do you actually know where that money goes once it leaves your account? For many investors, the answer is a risky no. Citizenship by investment programs, or CBIs, promise global mobility and a safe haven for your family. But without transparency, your contribution could disappear into a black box. In this video, we will see which island programs in 2025 provide genuine accountability and which ones raise serious concerns. Hi, I'm Reza from Ingwe Immigration, a global mobility firm built on trust and expertise. At Ingwe, we specialize in helping clients live, work, invest, and do business across borders with confidence. We understand that the process of investing in a second citizenship or residency can feel overwhelming. That's why we provide clarity so you can make informed choices and protect your future. Today, we'll examine the 2025 transparency rankings of island CBI programs so you know exactly which options you can rely on. Why transparency matters. Every investor wants two things: results and accountability. But here's the reality. In many citizenship programs, once your money leaves your account, it disappears into a system with limited or no financial tracking whatsoever. Full transparency isn't just nice to have, it's essential. It protects your capital, shields your family from fraud, and helps you avoid programs that are nothing more than government cash grabs. When you know exactly how your funds are managed, you can make smart decisions that actually deliver on their promises. After analyzing government reports, financial statements, and budget documents from the most popular island-based citizenship programs, we've created a transparency ranking system. We evaluated each program based on how openly they report where your money goes, what documentation they provide, and how accountable they are to investors like you. Let me walk you through our findings, starting with the programs that set the gold standard for accountability. The transparency champion, Antigua and Barbuda. Antigua and Barbuda has set the benchmark since launching its program in 2013. The minimum contribution is $230,000, and what sets this nation apart is the detailed reporting. Every 6 months, the government publishes full records: the amount contributed, the nationality of applicants, and exactly how funds are used. Disbursements are listed line by line, covering housing, defense, public works, and more. This is the highest level of accountability in the region. The real estate program also deserves special mention. Unlike most Caribbean programs that only offer shares or units you may never actually see, Antigua allows investors to own freehold title to tangible properties such as bungalows. Prices start at around $430,000. It is costly, but at least you gain ownership of a real physical asset. For investors who value both transparency and substance, Antigua remains one of the strongest choices. We give it a transparency score of 5 stars. Second place, the auditing excellence of St. Lucia. St. Lucia's program, formally initiated in 2015, is another leader in responsible reporting. Contributions begin at $240,000. The government publishes annual audited reports that document every donation, every fee, and every transfer to national accounts. In fiscal year 2023-2024, they collected nearly $24 million and detailed exactly how these funds were directed to healthcare infrastructure and education. Their budget clearly shows the contribution of CBI revenues to national development. For investors, this level of transparency is both professional and reassuring. Transparency score of 4 stars. Third spot, the newcomer, Nauru. Nauru is the newest player, having launched its program in late 2024. It is the fastest path to citizenship, with approval in just 3 months and a required contribution starting at $105,000. The program is tied to climate adaptation projects, including housing and renewable energy. While the goals are commendable, there are no financial reports yet because the program is less than a year old. Combined with Nauru's economic history, this creates uncertainty. For now, while it offers an attractive balance of low cost and speed, it remains a program that investors should monitor closely. Transparency score, 3 stars. Last place, the black box, Dominica. Dominica has one of the oldest programs, and today CBI revenue makes up more than half of its national budget. Contributions start at $200,000. But here is the concern: there's very little public accountability. Aside from outdated reports and occasional political statements, investors cannot trace how their funds are allocated. Real estate options often involve vague ownership structures and poor resale value, making them especially risky. Without modern reporting standards, confidence is limited. Transparency score 2 stars. Choosing the right program. So how do you choose a program you can trust? It depends on what matters most to you: speed, transparency, investment return, or simply acquiring a second passport. If you're making a donation, your primary goal might be citizenship rather than financial return. But even then, basic safeguards like official government receipts and fund tracking are absolutely non-negotiable. If you're investing in real estate or other assets, you need to be 100% clear on what your money will actually get you. Know who owns the property, what legal rights you have, and exactly how funds will be used. Any vagueness in ownership, development stages, or documentation should be an immediate deal breaker. Always match the program structure to your risk tolerance and personal priorities. Never sign or transfer funds without an independent legal review and documented evidence of how your investment will be handled. At Ingwe Immigration, our purpose is to help you make these important decisions with confidence. Whether you value speed, accountability, or long-term investment protection, we guide you through the process with clarity and expertise. If you are ready to invest securely and backed by clear information, book a strategy session with us today at ingwe.ca. Remember, passports can open doors, but transparency ensures you step into the right future. And if you learned something new today, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share it with others who might benefit. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.